Hello, my name is Luke Morgan and I'm delighted to be sharing with you some poems from my debut poetry collection, Honest Walls. The first poem I'm going to read is the first poem of the collection. It's called Artefact. Inside the small boutique across the road from the cafe, an old woman wants to be beautiful. She sits on the tall stool, eyelids gently closed, while a blonde makeup girl moseys about her, excavating precisely and efficiently the surface of her skin, all cracked and lined, brushing here, scraping there, tools held between the fingers of her other hand, glancing every so often at the reference diagram of what she hopes to find but what may not be there. When the woman finally opens her eyes, staring the mirror down, she puts hands to her cheeks and smiles at the girl, herself young and beautiful. She holds the sudden artifact found shiny and smooth, delicate yet preserved, between her trembling fingers. The next poem I'm going to read is called Chameleon. This morning I decided to be violet. Downstairs I was brown, green on the street, and when I spoke to the waitress in the delicatessen I was ochre with a hint of sienna. For the boss I was yellow, blue for the old busker, and I chose rustic orange on the phone to my mother, colouring her ear. When Jake texted, I sent a teal one back. I was pink when you and I were together, and the red from my touch bloomed on your skin. But now, behind the study door, my turpentine thoughts strip back the layers until I am white, transparent. This next poem is called Literature, and I think it's inspired in part by Chameleon's great poem Postscript. Literature. And when all is done I'll come back as beach sand, preferably on a strand in Roundstone or Fanor in October, when the sky is as blank as a page. I'll write on myself with a juniper branch, then wake to find the words gone, the pulp of my skin as oily as yesterday. Today I lay and watched the world, I'll scribble, was trod on by a stray dog, felt the curling of lugworms on my cheek, until the day grows black with ink and throws me into the fire of the sea. I like to think of that branch, that most virtuous of quills, waiting obediently to itch my face with words. Lifetimes will pass and I'll still be part of the freshness of each day, waiting for thumb notes, Ellie was here, a scratched love heart, still be open to young lovers and the commas of their souls on an evening stroll through the endless literature of the earth. The last poem I'm going to read is called The God Particle Dance, and it's the final poem in the collection. And it's a bit of fun. The God Particle Dance. According to the report playing on the flat screen television hanging over the bar, we all came from the one particle. In the corner, a close friend rolls into day 2 of his wedding celebrations and you say, let's dance. But all I can think about is origin, the meaning of things, how the sun is miles from the earth, how in one bumblebee sting millions of elements amount to a portion of the pore on the skin that it sinks into, how even marriage, a substitute chemical bond with its blackboard equations, does not come into this, how the world and planets and nexus of stars are all spinning and my blood cells are all spinning, and I frown, open my mouth to ask why, but instead say yes, yes I will dance, and all I can do is dance. Thank you.